Buonasera and good evening everybody, MannwidaPlann here, back playing some No Man's Sky. Hope you guys are doing well, hope you're doing great to see you again there guys. Thanks for coming to join us today on this momentous of days, where we get some more done in this world. I'm having so much fun on this game. I've been a little bit addicted to it for the last little while, but we're getting some pre-recordings made, which is great for the channel, helps me out, helps me schedule a lot more things. In the last episode, we got ourselves a scientist entity to hang out at our base as well. I like it how it was originally planned just to be a little bit of a trial build and like check out some of the things that we can build inside of the new base place. And now it's turned into all these amazing things. We're unlocking new technologies and discovering all these things. So we're really looking forward to that. Got a couple of interesting things planned for today. We've just been having a run around gathering some more technology scavenge modules. And I found these things. Check this out. There's like these weird glowy things over here. And I want to come and investigate them. Because we got some new recipes from our scientist entity when we got him, and I have had a little look at them, and some of them are actually quite worthwhile. Let's have a look here. No, don't install technology, construct a thing. This acid stuff is worth 188,000, and this lubricant stuff is 110,000, so that's pretty good. It's copperite, gamma root, mordite, and fungal mold. Now the fungal mold I know we can find from toxic planets. The gamma root I haven't came across quite yet, but that's quite interesting. We've got some other things we want to be checking out today. Oof, my apologies there, guy. A little bit of a coughing fit on my end. My greatest apologies. Yeah, a couple of things we want to be checking out today that our amazing researcher people have told us about, including getting our hands on I can't remember what they called it, like a weapons station, and getting a Viking person to come and hang out and potentially craft us more weaponry, which is great. Which brings me to the other protocol I want to get done today, is we need some upgrades really, really badly. Our poor little ship is in trouble. We're starting to get a little bit hard times in combat, so we've got to get some upgrades done on him, and I'm looking for a new multi-tool and such other things as well. We'll see what we can get done today, we'll see what we can do, but look at this stuff. Tetracobalt, destabilized sodium, rare metal element, superoxide crystal. These are very interesting things that I have not came across in the world before. We shall have to get our hands on these. Now there was a little dude hanging around. Yeah, there he is. He's over here. So if I back away a little bit, he'll get confused while I'm zapping these things and won't be able to see me because I'm too far away because he's dumb and stupid. Let's give it a shot. Is this going to take a decade? Not too bad. Uh-oh, that's not good. Big old storm on the way here. I wanted to show you guys this I discovered as well. If we go into down on here and into summon vehicle, we can bring back our ship. And it doesn't cost us a penny. So he can come and land over here while I get this one finished up. These things only seem to give me one item at a time whenever I use them, which is very, very strange. I might have to hop in here. I'm going to take some damage. Oh, take a bit of damage. Yeah, that's very strange. They only give me one item at a time. But let's have a look at what we've got here. What is this stuff? So tetracobalt. It's not worth a huge amount. That's interesting. Destabilized sodium. That's a little bit more valuable. A superoxide crystal. Yeah, again, quite interesting. Now, these things I haven't found around at all before. So I might consider using these in that very small amount of storage that we actually have. Well, the very large, small amount of storage. But that could be a thing. So let's hop out here. I'm going to grab the rest of... Ooh, wrong one. Let's hop out here. I'm going to grab the rest of this one thing here. And then we're going to head our way home and see what we need to do. There we go. Beautiful. See what we need to do to get our body ready to build the next thing. It is raining cats and dogs out here. This is absolutely horrible. But you know what? I love this place because I haven't had to worry about my hazard protection unless there's a storm happening, which is just great. I really, really like this. So I'm actually kind of thinking we're going to be hanging around in this base for quite a bit of time. Let's go ahead into here and let's see how well this does at holding these things for us. Oh, we just snap it in like that. Excellent. We'll keep these things inside of here because why wouldn't we? Yeah, it makes sense. You can see I have an insane amount of sodium. I came across a field of sodium plants. I have found the same thing with oxygen as well, which is really, really good. So we may as well get these guys starting to be condensed or refined into some sodium nitrate for us, which is going to be great. Much, much lighter for me to carry. Let's get that bad boy in here. Now, in the last episode as well, we had repaired our freighter. You need some fuel? Oh, wow, am I completely out of condensed carbon? That's not good. I'll have to get some of that done. Now, in the last episode as well. Are you still in here? Are you still in here? You are totally trapped in here, aren't you? We got another pet drone. Awesome. Now, as I was saying, in the last episode we did repair our freighter, and I did notice that some silver and gold and such things were required from that. So I tracked down some of those metal fingers that we found, gathered up a load of that, and inside of the freighter we're now carrying a load of uranium, some gold. We could do with more silver, platinum, and such like that. I'm going to try and keep some of these things in here. I don't know why these are in here. We'll pick them up when we next go back to the freighter and get that taken care of. Now, for this dude, I believe he wanted... What was it? Ah, it's in the corner of my screen already. Some marrow bulbs and some cobalt. Now, thankfully, there's some of that right next to our house, if memory serves. I believe there is some of that right over here. Sure is. These would be the marrow bulbs. Yep. Let's grab a few of these. How many do we need? 30 of them. Okay, there's not going to be enough here. I'm going to have to go and check out some nearby caves as well. That's definitely a thing. But that's what we want for that, and the cobalt is just here as well, which is awesome. So I'm going to have a run around, gather all of these things that we'll need to keep this guy happy and answer his next questions, and I'll bring you guys back in just a hot second. Alright, there we are. That should be everything that we are going to be needing for this part. Let's see here what our little scientist Korvax man has to say about our newfound futuristic unlockables that he might be implied. And did he clean the windows? He did say he was going to clean the windows. Not bad. Good job. Good job indeed, my friend. Let's go and have a word with him and see what he can do about this. I believe he's going to teach us how to unlock microprocessors. I believe. Let's have a word. Hey there, Roza. Traveler, I have prepared your blueprints, but please hurry. Something has happened. Uh-oh. The core vaccines changed from the happy soul they were on my departure. They are fighting with their worry, trying to stay focused on their promise to me. Give marrow bulb. The Korvax lean forward, anxious for the rest of their materials. Give cobalt. Korvax has completed the plans, but Traveler, my people have abandoned me. As of 104.32 seconds ago, I lost the hearing, the sight of the Korvax convergence. Oh no! Oh, that's really sad. Oh, brutal. Large refiner. Ooh. A vital piece of planetary equipment. Refiner allows gathered resources to be processed into more powerful and more advanced materials. The large refiner allows 3 different substances to be combined into one new material, or materials to be processed at better ratios. Ooh, that's interesting. Large-scale refiners, we want that. I seek immediate reconnection. Go to this transmission tower, enter my soul, discover what is wrong. Help Korvax with solitude, please. Yeah, I imagine if you spent your entire existence connected to 100, goodness, how many more millions of other entities. That would be really terrifying to be suddenly disconnected and alone. Yikes. Poor little Roza. Technician entity Roza is deeply upset, claiming that they have been disconnected from the Korvax hive mind. The scientists asked me to take their personality core to a transmission tower for analysis. Alright, the buddy. Nighty-night. Core removed. Entity offline. Oh, don't worry, Roza. You look pretty online, though. It'd be great if they kind of, like, shut down and, like, collapsed on the floor or something like that. Okay, that has to be done. That's definitely got to be a thing. I'm sure we're going to unlock some more things about that. What do we require for this large refiner, I wonder? How interesting is this going to be? Let us have a little gander here. Is this going to be a permanent technology? Yeah, permanent technology. Oh my good gravy, look at you and your magnificentness. I'm assuming that you cannot be placed outside. No. Oh wait, cannot build missing components. Okay, we're going to have to get some microprocessors to take care of that. Did we learn microprocessors though, I wonder? I feel like we did not. I have a lot of garbage in my inventory. Give me a minute. Okay, that's better. Absolutely perfect. Got a little bit more room now. Did we learn microprocessors? We did. What do we need for them? Chromatic metal and carbon nanotubes. Ooh, that's not too bad. Do I have all of it on me, or do I have some there? Okay, excellent. Well, how many do we need? We can need 5 of them. Going to need more chromatic metal. That's definitely going to become an issue quite quickly. Let's go ahead into here, take the rest of my nitrate, of which I actually have an extreme abundance of now. Don't have any need for that. Copper, on the other hand, is not going so fantastically. That is definitely something that has to be taken care of. Let me get the rest of this stuff in here, and I shall put inside of you carbon. More carbon for my fueling will be amazing. Alright, I'm going to need to grab some more copper on our way out. Let's see here. Got plenty of room for it though? Yeah, that's going to be absolutely fine. Alright, all these technology modules we'll have a quick gander at. We've got to be getting close to finishing this stuff, like surely. I don't actually unlearn anything off camera. Well, I did a little bit of, but most of it I'm wanting to go through with you guys to see what else we get here. Concrete ramp, a metal arc, concrete roof, thin metal walls, thin concrete walls, small metal wall, short metal wall, small concrete wall, sloping metal wall. There's a lot of walls. Another doorway, concrete panel, slopes, metal panels, metal half ramp. So many building parts. This is great. I love it. I can't wait to find ourselves that perfect planet, that perfect home spot. Just getting most of the actual construction parts here by the looks of it. Oh, I think we're now on to decorations. We are indeed. Oh, we are indeed. Pyramid. Some pipes. That's super interesting. What else is it? Access ramp. That might have been the thing we needed to get in that door the last time. A couple of lights are sitting around here, and then we've got more of these. So it looks like it's just decorations to learn in there now. That's amazing. That's super good. Alright, with that superheated storm on the way, let's head over to this transmission tower, upload our Korvax entity body, and keep an eye out for some copper on the way. Alright, yet again, through the rain and the dredge and the terribleness, we have found our location. Still raining cats and dogs. Let's hop our way out here and check out this place. Poor little dude. I feel like that flag hasn't quite rendered in. Let's get out of its way. Alright, here we are. Ugh, get inside here. Now, I have seen these transmission towers a couple of times before, but let's go ahead and upload his brain. Terminal online. I prepare to insert the Korvax intelligence core into the transmission tower. The judgment of the Korvax awaits. I wonder what happened. The judgment of the convergence awaits. I beg my pardon. Let's see. Terminal online, connection established. Error. Oh no, don't tell he's going to get deleted. Diagnostic. Korvax science unit corrupted by traveler interaction. Personality overwritten. Anomaly involvement detected. What? He got deleted! No. Solution. Quarantine the Korvax science unit from the convergence. Observe, analyze, silence. Oh, how about the Sentinel? Atlas. Universal foci countermeasure in progress. Don't really understand that. Risk assessment. Entropic galactic destruction / rebirth. That doesn't sound good either. Another error. Atlas. Error. 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 They see you. This doesn't sound good. I'm not really understanding what's happening here, but it definitely isn't good. What happened to our dude? Return to the scientist. We'll go and plug his brain back in, and I think we're going to have a different entity altogether. Or rather, that's why he's been cut off, is because he's talking to me. How incredibly sad. Is there any copper around here whilst I'm here? Ah, there is indeed. That's pretty far away. Anything closer? Good, good. Many a chromatic metal just been made up. That's around about 500 pieces of copper cooked up there. So that should be more than enough to be able to make the things that we're needing here. I gotta make sure our little buddy's okay. I'm really worried about that. Poor dude. Probably freaking the hell out. But let's go ahead and grab these things that we are ready as well. I'm carrying plenty of carbon, so we shouldn't have a problem making the nanotubes as well. Let's pop in and see what's going on here. Let's put his brain back inside of his shell and find out what exactly that description means. Come on, there we go. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Technician entity Roza's shell sits in front of me, awaiting reconnection. Trapped inside the data core, I have no way of knowing how the Korvax has taken the encounter at the transmitter. Reinsert the core. Shell reconnection in progress. And just that's it? Can we speak to him again? I should let the Korvax get on with his business. Yeah, we can't do anything with them at the moment. Oh no, super sad. Scientist is rebooting. Boot time remaining 1 hour and a half in real time. That's a pain in the butt. Well, that might be done before the episode's out and finished. How about you, buddy? You got anything to work on? Have you spent time among the Vy'keen? You should learn from their point of struggle, their insane war against the Sentinels. It is the fate of all to destroy their world, traveler. Even you. Oh, no. This latent's pronouncement troubles me. I have no lust to destroy worlds. Any weapons I have built have been for my own protection. Haven't they? Ask about my fate? The Overseer laughs at my question, and then there's some notion I am unable to quite wrap my head around, on the verge of my comprehension, and yet unreachable. Maybe we should ask him about the Vy'keen. Maybe that will trigger another conversation line. Even you? Yeah, this is the latest pronoun troubles me. Haven't they? How about the Vy'keen? You know all about the Vy'keen, traveler, don't you remember? Think. Very strange. There's some time travel-y stuff going on with that dude, and our poor little Roza is completely disconnected from his shell and all of the convergence, which is really, really sad. Okay, nevertheless, let's check out this portable refiner, or rather, should I say, these microprocessors, which is what we need to build the dang thing. Let's see here. We needed some carbon nanotubes. Okay, good. That's not a problem. And I believe to build this thing, we needed 5 microprocessor, being 5 carbon nanotubes. Blah, 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 where am I looking? Permanent technology. Here we are. Yeah, 5 microprocessors. Okay, good. So if we go into here, and we go 1 nanotube, a 2 nanotube, a 3 nanotube, 1 microprocessor, 2, 3 microprocessors, 4 microprocessors, 5 microprocessors. Good gravy, Lord. Is there a craft all that I'm unaware of? Because that would be really nice. Alright, let's see here. Into here. Permanent technologies. No, that's farming. Although we got to check that out as well. That's definitely a thing. Permanent technologies. Let's do. And we require more chromatic metal. God. Okay, here it is. Several copper deposits later, I believe I have everything that I'm going to be needing for today. Let's see here. Another bunch of chromatic metal right in there. I would also like to get some more carbon inside of here, if you would be so kind there, sir. Thank you. Excellent. And another load more of some chromatic metal for me just here. And not sure if I want to put anything else through there at the moment, but let's have a little check about how we're doing in here. Okay, so for this amazingly big dude, I believe I have everything that I'm going to be needing. Yes, indeed. Now, I think that here would be a good spot to put it. Oh, look at that. That is pretty epic, actually. That is pretty cool. Alright, let's do it. Boom. Oh, man, you look beautiful. Let me change your colors. Let me change your colors to some amazing red and white goodness. Wait, why didn't you change your colors? Why didn't you do it? Oh, okay. That's just your colors, apparently. Alright, fair enough. Well, you know what? Black and yellow. It looks pretty good anyway. Let's have a look what you do in here. Ooh, okay. Oh man, that's excellent. That is super interesting. So if I was to put in something like copper now, we still get 2 to 1. But does that mean I could add something else to here? Chromatic metal fusion. Ah, so now we only get 70, but if I actually did that, then we would be getting, well, about 70 as well. Huh. Very interesting, very interesting. Well, we're not going to be beginning that because I need that copper. I'm going to have a play with him in another episode. That is super amazingly beautiful, though. I absolutely love it. So the other thing we need to be looking at today is getting some more upgrades taken care of, because things are looking a little bit sad for our poor Novarian dragonfly. He's not quite got the punch we need anymore. Now, you guys may have noticed there is indeed a distress signal hanging out over there, which I unlocked a little bit earlier in some off-camera work. So I'm half tempted to go and check that out, just in case we find ourselves another beautiful, amazing ship, which would be absolutely awesome. Although I'm very happy with little Novarian dragonfly for the time being. So we don't have many other technologies for him, but what I'm interested in is we've got all of these technologies installed up here. However, we have a technology slot to him, so I'm wondering to build the rocket launchers in here. Another 200 copper and some condensed carbon for that guy. So if I go ahead and put that in there, The other one I'm interested in as well is this teleport receiver which we received. We need 3 technology modules for that, and I don't know how to make them, so we're going to buy those bad boys. And I can buy them from this guy in here, I believe. Either that or they'll be on the Galactic Trade Market, I think. Let's see here. Purchase components. He does indeed have 3. Look at that. 179,000 for them. You know what? We're going for it because we want them. Beautiful, that takes care of that port. Now I'm going to be able to transport stuff to and from the ship with a lot more efficiency, depending on its distance. Keep forgetting I don't actually need to be in here to do this. But if we go into here, now I don't know if we can get upgrades or bonuses to this stuff, so I'm going to pop this one on the end here, just for the point of fun of it. Absolutely great. So that's going to increase the range that we can actually get access to the ship, which is awesome. Now, in the world of that dude, actually, he's got some other upgrades that may be of interest to us. These are the only ones that he sells. So I'm kind of tempted to actually go up and check out the space station, perhaps. You know what? They may have a better multi-tool as well, and we've got a couple of million to spend, and I would be in the market for a better multi-tool. Could be worthwhile heading up there and checking that out. We've got a bit of time to kill until our little Korvax dude comes back online, and we can take care of the next part of that. In the meantime, though, let's head our way up to the space station, see what other upgrades we can get our hands on for our suit and for our ship. But first off, before we do that, I want to go and have a look at that distress beacon and see what it's all about. Just in case we find something spectacular there. Always worth a look. Alright, here we are. There's a load of douchebags about to drop in and try and kick my butt, but I'm just going to go in the space station. Although we haven't tried out our new missile launcher yet. Nah, we'll take care of them on our way out, shall we? See you later, buddies. And then it just says they fail and they go away. Fantastic, excellent. So here we are. Let us have a mosey around here and see what we can get our hands on. I'm hoping for a better multi-tool, because I have seen the larger ones, and I don't like this little pistol thing anymore. I want a big tool. A big tool for a big man. Alright, what you got for me, buddy? I've came back here a couple of times. I don't know if it changes or not. Ah, you got some little thing. Touch of the wind. Doesn't sound very impressive at all. Yeah, it's garbage. Dang it. I wish there was a way that we could buy better stuff for it. That's a bit of a shame. Nevertheless, now what I'm really interested in... Yeah, we're going to look at ship upgrades. That's what I really want to get my hands on today. Okay, let's see what blueprints you have in the market here. An economy scanner. Upgrade to the starship's galactic scale sensors. The device allows the user to access detailed economic data about a system without having to visit. Not really interesting. Phase beam, a laser. Ooh. Organic elements are required to recharge it. That looks quite interesting. A Silotron blaster. That sounds amazing as well. Fire a large concentrated ball of charged particles at forward targets, causing heavy damage. Charge is non-guided and will continue on its trajectory until it impacts with an obstacle. Ooh, that would be quite tricky to aim, I'm gonna feel. A conflict scanner. Okay. A cadmium drive allows us to jump to different systems. What is this? Ablative armor. Adds a layer of superheated shielding to the ship's defense array, vaporizing incoming fire. That sounds pretty cool too. Ooh, there's quite a few interesting things here. You know what? Laser beams. Has to be laser beams, man. It has to be. Only some tritium and a tech module to get our hands on it. Let's go ahead and buy that guy. Sounds like fun. Efficient thrusters, B class. We've already got that. So again, it's the same thing. Once you get something, he gets something else that's available. I feel like the ablative armor could be quite interesting for us as well. Yeah, it increases the shield performance. Let's get that dude as well. Large rocket tubes. Expand the loading chamber of the rocket launcher, improving exhaust performance, allowing for significantly faster heat recovery. So it doesn't overheat as fast. Very good. Yeah, we'll get those ones for the time being. That does sound quite nice. What else could we be looking at in the way of our multi-tool upgrades? Okay, let's see here. Do you have any other interesting upgrade modules as well? Now, the scanner module, we already have an S-class, so let's go ahead and look what you've got down the bottom. Now, I don't have any of those things installed, so we won't find a use for it. The mining beam module, it's only a C-class, but hey, anything will help. Upgrades the mining core optics, increase device effectiveness, so it'll make it mine a bit faster. That actually sounds like something I'd be quite interested in. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab him too. And to make the bolt caster a little bit better aim, we don't really use our bolt caster very much, but nevertheless, let's see what blueprints you have instead. we do already have a personal force field attached. Explosive grenade launcher. That sounds like fun. Look at that, a superoxide crystal. We have one of those. Interesting. Combat scope, not really anything that we're particularly after, although the pulse splitter sounds great fun. It really does. A rapid fire weapon attachment for the multi-tool. Very interesting. I feel like that would be better to have on our next tool though, however. Okay, good. I'm happy for those ones for the time being. Let's see about getting this stuff installed, shall we? So let's see here. Mining beam effectiveness module. Now I think that what we want is for this to be next to the mining beam, and we have the personal force field there. Because I noticed this about the advanced mining laser, because this one here, which has the little S-class, is highlighted with a background. A white highlight around it because it's next to the scanner. So I feel like if that was there, it would do the same thing. Perhaps. I'm not really using this personal force field, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. Now that I could uninstall and reinstall here, or we could just test out putting the upgrade part between the two of them and seeing what that does, shall we? Let's go ahead and grab this dude and head over to our multi-tool and pop it here. And look at that, surely enough, all three of them highlighted now. So I'm guessing that that means they're going to have a little bit of a buff to all of them. And surely enough, look, mining speed plus 11%. Very good, very good. Quite pleased with that indeed. Terrain manipulator is completely out of ammunition nevertheless. Okay, let's head over to our technology modules on here and let's see what we could do about getting this. That needs the tritium and the tech module, which we can take care of at home, I believe. We've got all the parts we need to do that. And that needs a cobalt mirror, which I could also do at home because the guy in the shop next door sells a cobalt mirror. I've seen it a few times. Beautiful, that's very good. I'm happy about that. Now we've already got the upgrade from this terminal. Yep, that's fine. You're the Starship dude. We've seen you. We've seen you. Alright, excellent. I'm very sad that there's not another multi-tool that looks a bit more beefy around here. Very sad about that indeed. Nevertheless, let us head our way back and see if we can get these technologies upgraded and installed. Okay, quick little detour into the capital ship. Not literally into the ship. What the heck is going on here? Okay, note to self, do not pulse drive right at your ship. You will get trapped inside of it and probably blow up your spacecraft. Bail out a pulse before you get there. That's really quite sketchy. Oh well, nevertheless, where's the way in? Here it is. Because we've got a little bit of inventory management to be taken care of here as well, which I'd like to get done. Good, good. A little bit more inventory space cleared out for us. That's going to help us out quite a little bit. Now, if we head into our buddy dude over here. How's it going there, man? Good to see you again. I'm like your most popular customer. Alright, purchase some components for me, please, sir. I require one of your finest technology modules. And you did have a cobalt mirror. There it is. Yeah, I'll have one of those too. Thank you very much. If we head out to our ship, which is not parked here for some reason, as it wouldn't let me park there for some unknown reason, and it, also... Wait. There was people circling above that also couldn't land. No idea. Seems to be okay now, though. Let's hop into our ship, as of course horrible, horrible stormness is coming yet again, and see what we can do here. We go to our technologies. Oh, baby, there we go. Both of them are available. So, a phase beam. Sounds interesting. I'm looking forward to trying it out. Boom. And inside of here, an ablative shield armor. Now this actually has a little upgrade C next to it. So I'm wondering if I put it here, if it's also going to boost the power of the deflector shield too. Let's try it. It has indeed. They have highlighted. They are one and the same, working in companionship. I'm guessing that the other one wouldn't have done that. No, it seems to be a separate technology all of its own. Very interesting. Definitely learning some useful things for our next ship, and I am quite curious about trying to track down a better one for us too. Now, the only other thing that I am interested in doing for today in this episode is to see what our Corvex friend has to say for himself when he finally does boot back up and find out why he was kicked out of the convergence. That's going to happen in around about 20 minutes. So I think I'm just going to have a run around and find some materials, pass a bit of time, and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready for that amazing event and find out what's going on here. And we're back! Sorry there guys, I ran out of time, so clothes have changed, the background's changed, lots has changed, but don't worry about it, it's totally continuity, and we have returned to check out what the scientist has to say to himself. We're going to land over there, we are indeed, totally fine. So I actually did a little bit of a live stream on this not so long ago, just hanging out with the guys, and yeah, got a fat stack of cash for us, which was really, really good. So that was good fun. Good fun. But now here we are. I want to find out what's going on with the poor little dude. Roza, was it? I believe it was Roza. He got disconnected from the convergence, and he was really sad about it. But now I believe he's finally booted up. We gotta have a play around with this large refiner. I can't wait for that. Let's see how the dude is going and what's going on here. Hey! It was Roza. How's it going? Are you alive? What happened? What was going on? Unknown life form. I passed my test. Ew! I am free to explore, free to pursue my passion in structural analysis. Do you have data to operate on an observatory? Oh, I thought this was the same thing that he said when we first met him, thinking, oh no, did they wipe his brain? Very, very strange. Do you have data? Do you have data to operate on? An observatory would supply some. Think of all that might be done. The Corvex appears to have no memory of our previous encounters. I thought so, yeah. I do not know if they feel reconnected with the convergence or if they simply do not recall what they should feel like. I should visit an observatory for them and see if the structural analysis they claim to enjoy will prompt a memory. Okay, let's go for it. We can do that. I look forward to seeing the results, traveler. You're not going to clean the windows? Last time you said you were going to clean my windows. They're getting dirty again. Alright, we've got some coordinates. This little dude has got his own little thing to get on with as well. So if we try switching quest quickly, that's the wrong button, to this one, expanding the base, construct a microprocessor. Now, see, I thought we did this. I thought we made some microprocessors. Did we not? Am I wrong? Perhaps I am wrong. No, that's installing technology. That's definitely me being wrong. Yeah, carbon nanotubes. How very, very strange. Have I got any carbon? I do not. I'll grab that. Okay, one observatory that appears, slightly, oh no. Oh no. I feel like this has been a little bit screwed by the world of random generation, but let's see what we can do here. Is the entrance inside there? Because I feel like the entrance is inside of this. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Seems legit. Okay, it seems to work. That's totally fine. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Operator entity ISO. Something entity convergent something. The life forms mass started repeated pattern just towards their manifest. Recruit me for a task. I'll take another job. Why wouldn't I? Excellent. We'll take care of that in just a minute. Hidden negotiations. Locate a missing person. Alright, we'll do that later. Let's see what this one has to say for itself. Data siphon installed. Accessing. The observatory appears to have been calibrated for a single purpose. To locate the interface of a being the Corvax called the Atlas. Aha. I have had so many questions about this Atlas. From the very beginning I keep seeing crates that say Atlas V1 required. And I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. After many years, the inhabitant of this facility succeeded in their quest, disappearing without a trace. Strange. Download the data, and hopefully we won't disappear without a trace. Target last known location received. Hang on a second. Wait, what? Oh, wait, we have pages now. Pages of things. Okay, good. That was the other quest. I was about to get very confused and run off on a tangent doing something that I don't need to do. Let us return to Roza and see if they can access this data and give me some idea of what this is all about, and we can finally call this episode an end. Whoa, 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 whoa. Texty glitch. Ah, I used some uranium to fill the fuel now. Gone and ran out. There we are. Let us return our way back as the structure glitches back to its correct sitting place as I arrive. Absolutely great. Come to think of it, I can make one microprocessor. Do you think this guy inside of here has got another one to sell? Just so that we could kind of have a look at what is going to happen with that one. Because I like the idea of getting a Viking person to help us out with weapons and things. Maybe we'll be able to build, like, some, I don't know, some weapons and things. That'd be amazing. Something about the Viking. Again, don't know many words. I'm learning like 50 words and I still can't make out an entire sentence out of these creatures yet. Let's see, purchase components. You got any microprocessors hanging around here? I think you do. Oh, you do indeed. Yeah, I'll buy one. That's absolutely perfect, because I can buy another one, and apparently that dude needs two. Which is great. Let's go over and see what old Roza has to say about this, and make myself that other microprocessor before I forget about it. There we go, we now have the two that is required. I thought it said one, but when I tracked the quest it said two, so we make two. Alright, Roza, what is going on? Are you okay? Is it you? Have you been copied? Have you been reset? Reset to DOS? What's going on, buddy? Traveller, while you have been absent, Causes has detected anomalies. I feel alone. Perhaps the data will have answer. Give him the data. This data contains no answers, Traveller. Merely these blueprints for living glass and a beacon. I have been wondering if there was a way to make a beacon that I could place it and return to an area that I find of interest. That's really, really useful. Living glass, advanced agricultural product. An advanced building material, the glass has been imbued with organic compounds that allow it to react to the environment. Microbes within the glass filter harmful light of all wavelengths and balance the atmosphere as required. Okay. Very interesting. And a beacon, that sounds great. The convergence is avalanche transfer. I can feel myself slipping further. Perhaps that beacon may be of some use. Construct one, and the convergence may find me again. We will indeed. Corvax is grateful, Traveller. I shall also work on my own solution while you investigate the beacon. That sounds like a fun one to be checking out. We will do that. However, in the world of the other menu, because for some reason I keep pressing the wrong menu now, let's go ahead and track this guy and give this dude his microprocessors. How's it going, buddy? You're the super happy, pumped up Deceptim dude. I trust our new Corvax friend was helpful. They are merely the start of our merry band. Are you ready to take the next step? We're ready to get ready for the next step to be ready. The Overseer asked for the microprocessors so that they can finish plans for the weapons terminal. Yeah, let's go. I want a weapons terminal. You have done well so far. You have done so well, far. You have done so well, friend. I am so very happy. He's always super happy. New building part learned. Weapons terminal. The research station tailored to the need of armorers and equipped for the development of munitions and explosives, as well as selected civilian tech, chromatic metal, and some pugnium. Amazing stuff. Now imagine this. A life form displeases you. You punish it, reward it, reshape it. In time, it will do anything you want it. So it is with the Sentinels and their attacks, but no more. Now we shall train the trainers. The Overseer requires me to kill Sentinels and bring back their pugnium. Alrighty. The Sentinels have harried me the length of my journey. We shall be free of their constant harassment. Yes, please. Freaking Sentinels, man. Oh my god. So many more things are becoming unlocked. I'm speechless. This is great. Very much looking forward to the next episode. We're going to try out that beacon, see how that all works and what that can get up to. We're going to get that weapons terminal built. I'm going to have to expand the base a little bit to put a room to put the weapons terminal in as well, because he couldn't be in the same room as that dude, so I'm going to guess the same for the weapons terminal is definitely going to be a thing. But I am really, really pumped for it, guys. I'm going to call it here. I think I've made about 9 parts to this recording, so I apologize if it's a bit choppy. There will probably be quite a few cuts, but I'll see what I can do to make it a nice bite-sized stomachable piece for all of you guys. That was quite a mouthful, sorry about that. But as for now there, guys, I will call it here. Thanks very much for coming to join me. If you have enjoyed the episode, do me a huge, huge favor, help a man out, hit the like button, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe as well if you're looking forward to seeing more amazing stuff come to the channel over the next few days. Until next time, everybody, you guys take care, all the best, and I can't wait to see you all again soon.